Are we recording now?
Yeah, we are, but I mean, you know, we can always edit.
Yeah, I don't edit.
Oh, I'm gonna snag some of that. Fill my bowl.
Your pants gonna catch on fire.
Oh, look how thick.
You got a hot kneecap. YTPC. Curmudgeon Piper. Shaky. Buckeye. Parsimonious. I wasn't forgetting. I thought you wanted to say it yourself.
He's been drinking, just in case you know.
Me?
Shaky,
That's because, look, he's got this thing where he has a hard time talking.
How long you guys been dating?
These are your people. These are your
people.
Mm-hmm. Man.
All right, Ethan, you ain't said nothing. Go ahead.
You invite your friends over for Christmas.
I'm still trying to get lit.
And
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
We're all trying to get lit. So
I've been trying all day.
So I am smoking the Bing's favorite with 2008 McClellan's Christmas cheer. Thanks to Buckeye Piper.
I am smoking a Peterson Kinsale Rustic with some, I think it's Sir Walter Raleigh, thanks to Curmudgeon.
I'm good for you.
I'm joking. I'm smoking some of this delicious McClellan as well.
So I brought up the J.M. Boswell's. Bought this specifically for tonight. It is the Bing's Spiral. You almost always have to have a Bing's on Sinatra night. Like tradition now. Where's the McClellan?
My first taste of McClellan is coming from a Pipe by Lee Rhodesian. Of course, Pipe by Lee. You know that's what I'm going to be smoking.
I was just hugging all over Mandy.
Oh, that is good.
Oh my God.
We are having, at least the ones of us who are like high class and cool and stuff are having Sinatra Select Manhattans.
I drank all mine and you didn't make me a third.
That's kind of classic Doug.
Well, nobody's perfect.
So I had to go to Lagavulin 16. I sure would have loved the third.
Well, that's a shame.
You've had 6.
I don't feel sorry for you a damn bit.
That's good. That is really good tobacco.
I have a hat that's like a classy hat. I dressed up. Shaky decided we were having a hobo Christmas this year.
Or I decided that I was proud of a patch that I wore on my sleeve during multiple tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. So
and you should
thank you for your service.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yep. And don't worry, if you don't ask him about it, he'll tell you voluntarily.
I really won't.
Yes, you
I
will.
really won't. I really won't.
I've known you for a long
Tell
time.
me nothing.
Buckeye, you and me, we're
Can
good.
I get a front chair next year? How long do I got to sit at the kids' table?
Kids table, yep.
See, there you go, Doug. Why? Why, Doug? Why?
No, it's YTPC.
Sinatra night.
Yeah. So what's the fella, the one that's in the Devil Dog?
The Devil Dog?
Devil Dog unit.
You talking about Luke?
He'll know.
Luke?
Yeah, we got to talk crap about Luke. Because, see, Luke was supposed to be here tonight, Cincinnati Piper. And he didn't show up because of,
He injured his toe or something.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to get a
nail on his toe.
yeah, it was weird. And
It was weird.
last year he was supposed to be here. He was supposed to come, but his wife was having a baby. So I mean,
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step in right now for my fellow brother in arms.
we're thankful for that.
You've got good reason. If you're not showing up, you got good reason. And just know that when you do show up, you're going to catch 2 years of junk for it.
Probably more than 2 years.
Certain.
That ain't enough.
He is kind of mouthy.
You mean Shaky or?
No, Luke.
Oh, Luke.
It's a beautiful night to be sitting in your robe.
It really is.
Can I sit in your robe?
Buckeye was nice enough to wear his robe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. Yeah. Wish you'd have worn pants though. But
well, nobody told me I had to wear pants to this shit.
Well, we were going to until Shaky decided to dress down and wear like a sweatshirt, and
that's why I didn't wear
you know,
pants.
we were gonna have, you know, it wasn't supposed to be a hobo Christmas, but he changed that.
I got a text about 1:30 that says, "Come as you are, dressed down." So I decided not to wear pants.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and I decided not to come as I was because, well,
you were naked?
I was not clothed.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
I don't need to know that.
I didn't wear my leather thong.
For the first time, thanks.
That's true.
It is in the car.
It is. It is. It is. You want me to get it?
Not right now.
I'll get it.
In a bit.
It's got studs on it.
No bit. No, it's got what?
Well, I mean, you were pretty certain that you were familiar with it a minute ago, and now I'm saying it has studs on it, and you're acting like you don't know.
I've never seen your thong.
It's been hanging in
Praise
the closet
God.
for the last 10 years.
And not in my closet.
He knows. He knows.
He knows.
I mean, you left your sleeping bag, which I found all kinds of, you know, funky stuff in that I finally got rid of after 5 or 6 years.
Yeah?
That's true, you know, because you were a chaplain. You know, you left all your
Here we go.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
It ain't my fault.
Again.
I moved to this new place and I go up into my attic to look for, you know, to get all my stuff out, and I find all this shaky stuff. You know, like, you know, some kind of studded.
You really didn't, though.
That's not true.
None of that.
That's not true.
No, that's true.
I still think some of your stuff's in my attic.
No, it was in your closet.
Whatever. Shh. Stop talking.
Okay, so we're a classy bunch.
Here's an elbow shot while I drink my Manhattan.
And I'm going to lean over here.
Fortunately, the only adults in the room are not actually in the room.
Where? We have adults here?
Yeah, the ladies do pretty good stuff.
No, I know those ladies.
They do good work.
They do good work, but I don't know if adults would.
Well, that's
Why
true.
are you looking at me? Stop looking at me.
I'm just waiting for the next thing that's going to come out of your mouth.
That's what she
It's probably
said.
going to be something about being a chap. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You know
Right.
that's your friend, right?
You've known him
You know,
longer.
yeah, that's true. You know
I have
his
known
friend.
him long. That's true.
And your thong was hanging in his
It was.
closet.
It was. That's true.
There is
it
that.
was, yeah.
You know, so.
Well, he asked. He wanted to save it.
I got pictures.
Wait a minute. A second ago, you didn't remember.
We don't need to talk about the past. Today would have been Frank Sinatra's 105th birthday. I am using the Sinatra 100th birthday Zippo. Anything you want to say about that?
Well, I would say this. So, about 10 years ago, Doug and I started this party. And we were the first people in the neighborhood to try and do something like this.
That's true.
And it took a bit to get people on board for it. But it turned into something.
But we're not surprised. Sorry.
I'm trying to actually
I know
say
you're trying to be
something,
serious.
you know, important.
I
here.
tried to be serious, and all I could do, all I could get was like septic tank work.
I'm glad to be part of your guys' love child.
We were proud. When he was born, it was just beautiful, and we held him tenderly in our arms and just decided, you know what?
And that was just earlier this evening.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was life, like watching life come into the world. Anyway, so
the hobo Christmas.
So, y'all out there, this is 10 years going on, and it's expanded to not just our neighborhood and people we lived around, but expanded to people around us. And so, y'all have a good Christmas. Y'all hang close to each other and cling to each other, because these bonds, these community bonds, that's the best thing in the world. I can tell you that from two sides of the world. So, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Now that makes it sound like the video's over, but
That
he's
was
just,
heartfelt.
yeah, it was, but it didn't really mean anything. But
That may be the best video ever on the Curmudgeon Piper channel.
It might
Right
be.
there.
I doubt it, but
Right
it might
there.
be.
Might.
I'm just happy
And
to have
Pops,
y'all here. I'm happy to
Thank you, Pops. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Yes, we hope you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Now let's talk about Luke. Luke was supposed to be here, and Luke decided that he had other things to do. Last year, his wife was having a baby, so he couldn't be here.
That's a terrible excuse.
Ghost Cobb was supposed to be here. Then apparently he decided that the governor's lockdown prevented him from being here. And then Maui from Maui's Dogs
Wait.
up in New. No, I ain't done yet. Maui was supposed to be here, but he decided that he couldn't be here either. What?
So last
What did
year,
you want?
there was no governor's lockdown.
Yeah, it was a different
Right,
world. Different
right.
world.
It's a
Yeah.
different world now. And last year he decided that his wife having a baby was more important
Okay.
than him
All
being
right.
here.
Okay.
Well, that was his mistake.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
I do
that
agree that
So
he made a mistake.
He's
No, I mean, look,
Yeah,
look.
for that
Here's the
one.
thing.
That's
Here's
rough.
the thing.
I like it though. It's bold.
You
But
know,
but here's
for
the
that
thing. His wife had already had one baby, so she
Yeah,
was
this is the
experienced.
second one.
You know, it wasn't
It's not
really
like it was special.
Right. It was no need for him to
Exactly.
actually
Thank
have to
you.
be
Hopefully
there.
my second child
I mean,
doesn't see this video.
At that
Hear
point,
but-
you know, I mean, there was no reason for him to have to be there. She should have been experienced and said, "Okay, honey, I love you. Go to the Sinatra party."
So just
but no,
saying,
apparently not.
just putting
you know.
this out here. I am a clinician, so if
You're a what?
if
If
you
my daughter-
saw
What?
this, I will provide free therapy,
You're a
pro
what?
bono. So there you go.
What the hell does Sonny Bono have to do with this?
I
Didn't
don't-
he marry Cher?
I
He
don't-
did, and then they divorced.
Do you know what pro
heard they
bono
went through a lot
means?
of-
I thought you were talking about
Have you
Sonny
heard-
Bono.
No.
Sonny Bono.
Well, that's what it sounded
That
like
sounds
you said.
expensive.
I got you, babe.
I know you'd like to, but you don't.
Oh, it's 10 years
Not
gone.
tonight,
I
anyway.
figured
Yeah, I
that
mean, it's been you keep coming back, so there's a relationship there, whether you like it or not.
was- Well, not only that, you cooked for the man. I'm just saying.
That is true.
I'm just saying. Not that I'm going to cast the first stone. I'm going to eat that delicious prime rib. I am thankful.
So the other shout out has to go
This is how we do. This is how we do.
to Blue Line Pipe.
is how we
Brendan, Blue Line Pipe, who was nice enough to send me 2 of his homemade jars of honey.
He makes them himself.
He does.
How
He's
many
awesome.
flowers does
He's
he have
good
to
at that.
visit?
How
Yeah.
does he collect the pollen?
He's just good.
personally?
I don't ask the questions. I just eat the honey. And so he also
Don't you like rub your
was
nose
nice
in the
enough
flour?
to.
They must
Yeah,
be some really
yeah,
big
yeah.
flowers.
Yeah, you rub your nose in the flour.
He
and, like,
also
take it
brought
back.
some. Well, this is fun. He also brought us some Frank
This is
Sriracha.
fun. That was late.
Frank Sriracha.
Frank.
Frank Sriracha. That's what it says. It says it on the label.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to bring the bottle out here, but you distracted me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take. Don't look at me like that,
I
dadgummit.
think the 14 Sinatra Manhattans distracted you.
Yeah, that's probably right. But we need to taste Brendan's Frank Sriracha sauce.
Okay, I think
Okay.
I got one. I have.
Yep.
All right, I brought one out for everybody. Everybody got them?
Yep.
Everybody
Got
got
'em.
them? Everybody got them?
Yep.
Everybody got
Why
'em?
do I have the
Everybody-
feeling that everybody else is drinking tomato juice and I'm drinking raging hot something?
You know nothing.
Because
All right.
you're
All
at
right.
Doug's house.
Cheers.
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 Yeah,
Here we go.
My lawyer could see this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That does not go with the McLaren.
Wow.
No, it
Actually, kind of
McClellan.
does go with. I
It
mean,
goes pretty well
Ooh.
with my beer, but
It goes with the McClellan.
wow,
That tomato
that
sauce.
is fantastic.
oh, now
That's really good.
That
you
is
get celery?
actually fantastic.
Did you guys get celery note out of that?
Yeah.
like
I
celery salt or
totally-
celery.
yeah,
I mean,
like the celery
that's
salt.
that.
Celery
Yeah,
seed.
I agree. Yep.
Some celery.
It's almost like
But-
a bloody Bloody Mary.
mix,
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Wow.
Right. Yeah,
No,
I
thank
didn't
you,
even
Brendan.
pick up on that.
I
Until
just-
you said it.
I
Yeah,
just wanna-
celery salt, celery seed.
I just want to lick the bottom of the shot glass.
That was some celery. That was a little bit of salt, a little bit
Wow.
of vinegar.
Really good.
And the
fantastic
pepper finish.
I don't think
fantastic, Brendan. Thank you.
I don't think he sent that to be shooters, but
I'm sure he didn't. But
that wasn't bad.
But whatever. I mean, the best way to taste it, just to see it.
Yeah.
How it tastes. That was great.
Yeah.
Well, and
it's got some second level heat too.
I was gonna say it wasn't too hot, but it had great flavor.
Great flavor.
Yeah.
Just enough heat on the back end to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
And the finish is really good because it's not like this overpowering thing, but I can see where it would build. Like it would build. But man, that would be a killer wing sauce.
Yeah.
It would.
Good call.
That would be.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got another shout out.
Just melt
Old
that with some
Pops.
butter.
Yeah.
Old Pops. Old Pops been having. He had some surgery this week. We got to do a shout out to Old Pops because where's your little? There it is.
I already said that.
Oh, well,
I mean, like
it doesn't count unless I say
a good several minutes ago.
Well, nobody listens.
And Kilted Piper Steve, what's the update on?
Oh, that's right. Kilted Piper Steve's been having some health issues too. So we got Kilted Piper Steve, we got Ghost Cobb, we got Maui, we got Luke, who is sitting home drinking liquor by himself.
So there's a Kilted Piper Steve.
There is a Kilted Piper. He's a cool guy.
We've got
but
one
he's
of
had
those.
he's had some health issues this week. So
There's one of everything.
Maybe next time we do a video, I'll play my pipes.
okay, you'll do what?
Play my pipes.
Oh,
You can do whatever you want to with your pipes.
My bag.
Oh, your bagpipes. Oh, I forgot. You're like a
bagpiper.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember having to wake
that,
up at like 7:30 in the morning.
As long
here
as you
and
don't play Amazing Grace, we're good.
Can you play AC/DC on the bagpipes? That is the question.
Thunderstruck. I could try. I need the notes. I need the sheet music. But yeah.
Every St. Patrick's Day at like 6:30 in the morning, I was woken up by somebody trying to play the bagpipes because
Trying to play actually was in a pipe band, and
I'm in a pipe band too.
Oh,
But it's
what
just
kind
one
of
of these.
special hell is that? A pipe band?
Yeah,
You mean like more than one bagpiper in the same room?
yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. That's just that is some special. Dante didn't even see that.
So when
guys
you're
are
at
mean.
when you're at a St. Patrick's parade and you see a pipe band walking down,
yes,
you're pissed off, you're angry.
Oh no, I just hide.
And that's the pipes. The bagpipe's not what woke you up. He just rolled over. That's what.
There it is.
All right, never mind, because apparently I'm gonna just anger somebody, But we'll see.
So that reminds me, are we gonna talk about how you came into having the nickname of Shaky?
Where I sing.
You want to do that?
That's up to you because I wasn't going to, but then earlier you were like, I'm gonna tell the story, and then I said I'm gonna tell the truth. So
Frank Sriracha's hitting me now.
So which comes first, his story or the truth or your story? And
well, my story's always going to be the truth. His is going to be some fabrication. Don't get me started because I'll do it. I'll tell it right now. I will tell every single truth about how you came by the name Shaky.
All right, go ahead.
Don't mess with me, I'll do it.
Yep. Go ahead.
So, Shaky and I lived across the street from each other.
But why did you guys spend the night together every week or every day then?
That was because he paid me. But that's not the point. The point is that at a certain amount of time, he was a very
Promiscuous?
that too. Exercisical and physical person.
Exercisical?
It's a great word.
Are you just making
I
up
just,
words?
Yes,
Gore Jr.
I made it up.
Al Gore Jr.
I made it up, and it was a good word. Exercisical is a good word. I don't care what you say. So he would ask me because he liked to go jogging at like 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, probably so. He would say, his son will be asleep in the house, across the street, and he was like, I need to go run and do my calisthenics and stretches and stuff like that. And would you sit outside on your front porch and watch my house while I go do my calisthenics? And I was like, sure, you're like one of my best friends in the whole room. I'll be happy to do that for you. And so one morning he was supposed to go do his calisthenics, and he didn't go. And I was sitting on the front porch for like an hour waiting for him to go do his calisthenics. So later in the day, we're sitting together having a pipe, and I said, what happened? And he said, well, my stomach was bothering me, and I was feeling a little shaky on the potty.
No.
So that's on the potty. And so the whole story is he's shaky because he was shaky on the potty. Now, if you look at my phone right now, it lists him as shaky on the potty because that's where it came from. He was feeling shaky on the potty.
At least there weren't any Speedos involved in this.
That we know of.
Right.
There are pictures.
So here,
Yeah, that's the truth. Now you're going to hear the fabrication. I'll wait.
Oh boy, let's hear it.
all right. So here's what you're being asked to believe: that because he's written my name in his contacts as shaky on the potty, therefore everything he says from that point must in fact be true.
It is true.
It's
I've never lied to y'all before. I wouldn't lie to you now, as far as you know.
I agree. He's lied.
come on, man, help me out, dude.
I just told
Like,
you
you're
he's
the-
lied.
No, not you.
We both agree. I'm not entirely sure that Curmudgeon has ever told a true story.
That was true.
Okay.
The shaky came from shaky on the potty. That is true. That is very much true because he came up and said his tummy was feeling a little shaky and he was on the potty. Shaky on the potty. Thank you.
There's never been a day in my life where I've spoken to a grown man and used the word potty.
That's
I was
not
gonna
true.
say.
That's not
There's
true.
also never been a day in my life where I've said my tummy is shaky to a grown man. Also, there's never been a day in my life where
But
I've
Doug was
used.
involved. It wasn't a grown man.
Yeah,
That's true.
You're
See?
using grown
See?
man real
Okay.
loose.
Okay.
See?
Real loose.
All right.
See,
So
you
saying
got
okay.
See,
So
you
we
got to clarify what you're saying here.
we've got some wiggle room here.
Real
However,
That's what she said.
There's got to be like 19,000. That's what she says tonight.
there's like I don't think he knows how to not say that's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
See, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
So
It's not my fault. that
I'm
you're
not gonna
shaky
tell
on
the
potty.
story.
That's
I'm
the
not-
true story.
I'm gonna let y'all.
That is shaky. He is shaky on the potty. That's where the name came from.
Right.
I have neighbors, not now, but I had neighbors that live next door that will confirm everything that I just said as long as you don't ask them.
All right. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let that be it.
Take the high road.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
With your depends.
Yep. Wearing Depends right now. Got a big old load. Filled them up. Shaky.
The pens are better than a
Yep.
skid mark, Doug.
That is true. I agree with almost everything you say.
NASA supports that.
And I went into the bathroom. I wasn't going to tell this story.
Oh, yes, you were.
Now I want to know.
I went into the bathroom.
All right. Just remember, whatever you say reflects back on the Divine Miss Lee.
Well,
And
she was,
you-
in all fairness, the Divine Miss Lee was at work.
Okay. There you go.
From what I observed, I can only deduce that there was some kind of intestinal issues at this house earlier today. And there was a pair of tidy whities that looked like Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Dale Earnhardt Sr. just tore a patch right through them.
That explains a lot of things from previous Christmas parties. Now I get it.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
it was bad.
Okay. Now I get it.
I don't feel bad about it a damn bit. I told you the other day, I live by the Dale Earnhardt theory of driving. You lead, follow, or get the hell out of the way.
That didn't apply to skid marks in the drawers,
It
though.
really doesn't.
What drawers? What?
Yours.
Mm.
They were hanging out in
I know nothing. Why are you laughing? Ain't funny. Getting choked?
No. Just happy.
I want to know why the Divine Miss Lee and Mrs. Buckeye have not come out to wave at the
Have
camera.
you heard them in there?
I've heard them, but why
The
haven't they
house
come
is
to look?
shaking.
They need to come
There you go.
wave at the camera.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, they just peeked in.
Yep.
It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye, and then somebody gets a free eyeball.
Yep. You
So-
can't even hitchhike down 64 anymore without being picked.
Well,
If you show a little leg.
and wear a robe.
Oh.
I did.
A couple
And
of
I
weeks
did.
ago, I was up on 95 in my robe. I showed a little leg. I immediately had a ride. I immediately had a ride. Want to know if I wanted some bourbon and tobacco? I said, hell yeah!
How you gonna pass that up?
No.
I
Yep.
couldn't hit the brakes in the truck fast enough. It was,
He threw me on up into the bed of the truck.
well,
and I
to
was
be
like,
fair, I wasn't throwing you anyway.
hell yeah. Well, yeah.
I just don't.
Well,
know.
we have a loose definition of throw. You know, just kind of rubbed it in. Whatever.
What are your thoughts on this McClellan tomato sauce?
This McClellan, honestly, is pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Now I've had a few McClellan blends, but I haven't had Christmas cheer. But this is, I think, really good stuff.
The Virginia, it's good. It doesn't have bite. It's like a really good smooth Virginia. Like they've aged it well. It doesn't have that bite that like a ribbon cut Virginia would have. And that's what I'm digging about this.
Yeah, I'm not normally a fan of Virginias, but this is really the stewed fruit, stewed tomato flavor. That heavy ketchup comes through in the smoke. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's not your citrusy, grassy, light Virginia that I don't like. This is a nice, dark, rich.
This is
Yeah.
hit you in the face.
It's
Yeah.
good.
It is good.
You know, I didn't understand. I've heard the McClellan tomatoes,
Right.
ketchup stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as you
I
pop
never
that.
had.
Definitely.
This is the first time I've.
Yeah, as soon as you pop that, and it's a heavy flake, broken flake. I mean, real thick, chunky, broken flake. But boy, does it burn well.
It does.
It took me a while to get it lit, but once I got it lit,
Sorry
wow.
about that.
And one of the things I like about this, like other Virginias, it doesn't burn hot. You know,
Yeah, I
Virginias,
agree.
the sugar burns hot, but this doesn't
Absolutely.
burn hot. This
No.
burns cool.
And it pairs great with Lagavulin 16. I would have loved
And a Sinatra.
another Sinatra
Well,
Manhattan,
you know,
but you know,
You
the
have a
bartender
tone.
was drunk.
You know, you could have a tone. You talk. So
Well,
I believe I asked.
there
you
go,
believe
Doc.
you're an ass? Is that what you said?
Well, there's that.
Oh, that's what Mandy said.
That's
All
what
right.
She knows.
I don't even know where we are as far as time in this video.
Way past
Way past what?
Way past what?
the
Yeah,
time you
horse's
normally
ass.
cut this off. Like way past.
Half past the crack of my ass. What?
Probably
Shaky,
not.
Shaky, I'm glad you were able to be here.
Me too.
Buckeye, I'm glad you were able to be here.
Yep.
Great. It's
Ethan,
good to be here.
Parsimonious, I'm so happy you were able to be here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here my first time too.
And as I say in a lot of my videos, if you ever need anything, I'll call you. Why are you laughing?
It's funny because it's true.
It's
you
true.
call every day.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
So,
you got sugar, you got cooking oil,
Sugar.
you got Vaseline. Oh,
Vaseline.
you know that was.
Well,
I
we
didn't
weren't
know
supposed
that
to-
out.
We
Whatever.
weren't supposed to talk
Whatever.
about that till we
I mean, the phone
shut
blows
the video
up.
down.
You know,
Now you're
Every
talking
time
about
the
blowing
phone- you
stuff.
know.
Stop it.
Mrs. Bucker's like, is that Doug
Dadgummit.
again? Is that Doug again? What's he want this time? Is that Doug again? Is that Doug again?
That's
yeah,
probably
it's Doug again.
That's right. We need to say hey to folks. Hey, Chad. Hey, Desert Pound Piper. Hey, Mr. Scripto. Y'all want to say hey to folks?
Keep going.
I don't know. I'm done. Hey, Luke. Hey, Ghost Cobb. Hey, Onion. Onion is going to be at the party next year.
Good.
Nice.
He was the one I was just telling you moved to Virginia earlier this week. He
Oh,
lives in
okay.
Roanoke right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Anybody else? I don't have to be the only one. Y'all can talk.
So, if y'all are interested, Doug and I are trying to put together a thing for late March, early April.
Late May, early April, yes.
Can I wear my robe?
You can wear clothes, just as long as, just clothed. Clothed. Just be clothed. That's all you need to do.
Upper half only?
Yeah.
Wait a minute now.
Just, PG-13. Let's do PG-13.
Oh, that's upper half.
Just
Just
going.
saying.
If that's the only thing that's on camera, I guess.
Well, there you go.
Well, we're not
If
really.
there's anything we've learned from COVID, it's that you don't have to be dressed from the waist down.
True story.
Yeah.
Well, we're not really talking about like a Zoom meeting. We're talking about actually being physically present.
Oh.
So,
Like in your backyard.
Maybe
maybe,
we all ought to at least bring a Speedo.
maybe.
Speedo.
Fair
yes.
enough. I'll allow you that.
Yeah.
I'll allow you that.
Yeah,
Just
that'd be fantastic.
I'm so thankful.
That is good.
I don't want to just see just junk everywhere
My,
because
wouldn't be the first
Saw
time.
it for
Wouldn't
10
be the
years.
first time we had a party like
Saw it
that.
for 10 years. The man probably just doesn't notice that kind of thing anymore.
True story.
Just saying.
Hey, I'm just saying, the first party we had 10 years ago, one of our guests wanted to not only put on a robe, but he wanted to put on a robe with nothing else under the robe. That's true.
He did. That's true.
Yeah, he was.
That's the inspiration for the robe.
Yeah, that's the inspiration for the robe, and that's why I don't wear anyone's robe but mine, because I don't know where anything
Not true.
inside that
It's
has
totally
been.
not true.
Not true.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How
Not
do you
true.
know? How do you know? I haven't worn a robe in front of you, as far as you know.
Well, I definitely would know.
No, not
know.
necessarily.
My eyes were
I'm like a stealth.
not at all.
You don't.
Not even a little.
You
bit.
don't even know.
No.
No, you just stop talking.
Okay.
You folks, be well, be humble, be grateful for all that you have. I'm gonna step aside so somebody else can say something.
Light something you like. Enjoy your evening.
Here.
Wash your damn hands.
And be thankful for everything you have.
That's like copying off of me.
But it's a good line.
It is a good line, but why do
out.
you have to why do
I'm
you have
out.
to copy it? Why? I mean, I know I'm special and stuff, but why do you have to copy what everything else?
You are special. You are special. I will give you that.
Hey, folks, we try to do this every Christmas, and we hope you have a Merry Christmas. We hope that you are blessed. We are thankful for your friendship. We are thankful for you watching, and we pray that you have a blessed Christmas with your family, and pray that you are safe.
Indeed.
And
Here.
Indeed.
I agree.
Indeed.
you folks have a good evening. Enjoy the shenanigans.
What again?
Whatever.
You're up, Slugger.
No, the nice thing about it is that you can always, you hold it and then